All right, guys, welcome back to the final episode of Cozy Puzzles. So the Brush Off the Dust series is not over, that's continuing, but this is the end of my survival puzzle rush run in this session. And we are on puzzle number 40. We have one strike. The puzzles are getting really, really hard. And the question for today's episode is, can we beat my previous record, which was 45 puzzles? So stay tuned. Let's jump into it and just take it easy and try to solve the puzzles yourself. And then I'll show you the solutions and it'll be great. Let's go. Okay. There's not that much going on in this one. So, first instinct is queen takes. Problem is they slip out here and they're kind of running for the hills. So what if you switch the move order? What if you go bishop takes, check? Can they run this way? I think not, because our queen controls that. So bishop takes h2, king h1. Where are you going to move this bishop? So we're going to have a discovery check. Where's the best place to put that bishop? We want to put it on g3 so that we control the f2 square. So the bishop becomes like fences them in, and then basically you have a mate on h2 there. All right, guys, let me show you that mate real quick. So after bishop takes h2, queen controls f2, so only move for white, king h1, bishop to g3 with a discovered check, only move, and then this is a checkmate because our bishop is on the square fencing in the white king. So this is a nice little reminder lesson that usually you want to encroach and constrict the opponent's king as much as possible, because if this bishop was somewhere else on this diagonal when we did our discovered check, like let's say we went bishop f4, now we don't have the checkmate because they can escape. So fence them in and checkmate those opponents. Okay, so what I'm noticing, the king is almost mated here. Like if we could get this guy here and somehow that's just a mate, that'd be great, but it's hard to untangle. What's the most efficient way to get the king out or something else? Okay, I think I just saw the solution. But let's say like maybe you want to like create a square and then do this. Problem with that, once you go here, they can offer the trade and then you're too slow. So see if you can find a way. All right, you ready? I think it's rook h8. Prime the pump here. X-ray attack. Our next move is going to be king g8, and there's just nothing white can do. Just can't do anything. Boom. Puzzle 42. This is a good run. I don't know what my record is, but it's probably low 40s, so you guys could witness me set my own personal record here tonight. So in these types of positions, these different sacks, both orders are worth evaluating. We also have a bishop. No problem if you go here, you take, they can come back here. And if you go here and they take and you check, they come here, and I don't see a follow-up. Okay, I think I see it. So the way I got to the solution, or at least what I think is the solution, is I noticed if I can somehow... Wait, actually, I don't know if this is the right answer. Oh, wait, no, yeah, okay. The thing... I was wrong a minute ago, but now I see it. And it's similar. So I thought I could go here because, you know, this rook is hanging, and if I can just add some pressure here, I'm threatening to take, and then, you know, they have to deal with that, and then I'm gonna swoop the rook. The problem is if I go here, they can take my rook right away. Then I get the rook, but then we're just even. So once again, here we've detected, you know, there's certain elements, and feels like it should work, but you gotta keep jamming those pieces together in different configurations to make it work. So what if we switch some move orders? You guys tell me. Take a look, and I'll show you the answer in a second. First move, I believe, is rook takes. King takes. Queen b4. Forking. Forking the rook and the king. No! Oh, dang. Well, okay. Now, I should have paused and done, you know, see a good move, look for a better move there. So I didn't do that. Maybe that would have helped me see the solution, maybe not, but I should have done that, and that was a mistake. Okay, let's look at this one. What? Okay, why is this different? Oh, because they could have blocked with the rook the other way. Okay, so guys, my way was wrong because maybe you saw this. If you saw this, let me know down in the comments. But they could have retreated the rook to save it. Wow. So yeah, you have to go here and then here and then here. Whew. That's gnarly. And then yeah, okay. Okay. We have one final try. Okay, this knight is pinned. Ooh. This is a filthy one, guys. This is a very filthy one. Let me give you a hint. I don't know if you know what this is, but there's a thing called a dovetail mate. And this one involves a dovetail mate. And what that is, well, yeah, I'll tell you. So if you can so imagine this king was magically on this square, and this bishop was like not here, and our queen is still where it is now. That's a dovetail mate, because the queen's supported and the king can't escape at all. So you need to try to figure out a way to get the king to f6. So go ahead and pause, give it a shot. And the solution, I believe, is queen g8 check. Only move, because of the pawn, only move is king to e7. Now here's the tough move. You can pause if you want to look once more. How do you get the king to f6? Bishop f6 check. Only move. They have to take the bishop there. So let's take a look. They have to take the bishop here because our knight controls this square. Our pawn controls this square. Our queen controls these squares. And then dovetail mate. Very nice. I'm getting pretty tired, guys. I'll try to solve this one, but we'll see. Okay, I got it. I shouldn't have doubted myself, guys. I got this. We got this, dude. Let's go. This is gonna be a PR, personal record. Okay. So this sacrifice is just calling your name. You know, you gotta look at the sacrifice. Maybe it works, you know. So what if king takes? What do you guys do if king takes? There's actually two checkmates in that position. Doesn't even matter which one. You just throw a piece, either piece to the corner. That is a checkmate. So if rook takes, they cannot play king takes. They have to play queen takes, or I guess they could actually run though. We'll look at that in a minute. But if they play queen takes, what do you do now? Now you go queen c6 check. Queen comes back though. It seems like, okay, what was the point of that? You have to find the finish. And the finish is rook a8 checkmate. The queen is pinning their queen, and the king is fixed to the back rank. That is a checkmate. But we need to look at one last line. So if check and the king runs, what do we do if the king runs? I think I see it. Oof. Man, savage. I don't know if it ends in mate. I think not necessarily. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. I thought we could check here, but we can't because this rook is here and they'll just eat us. Okay, so rook takes b8, king d7. I mean, we do have a check here, and we do have a check here. We also have a check here. Man. Okay, let's play the first move. Yeah. We also, oh, okay, it could also just be this. Wait, no, because they take us. Oh wait, no, yeah, I think that's kind of even. I mean, we won the knight here, so we're up a piece, but I don't think that's our best move. The problem is they can run if we do that. And then like if we check, they block. And I just don't, and like we check, they block. Like I just don't see how we make progress there. Well, for the sake of time, guys, I'm going to play the move. My best guess. Okay. Now, I wonder if we do this to lock the knight here, so then it's almost like a back rank mate, because they have a rook there. Sorry, I said knight, I meant rook. If we take, like they take, we take. Well, I'm gonna play it. It's too late. I gotta go to bed. Oh, we didn't even have to do it. Oh my god. All right, guys, we're taking a look back at puzzle 43, and we did get this puzzle right. And now we just want to check what happened afterwards, though, because the line didn't go like as far as I wanted it to. So, like I said, this sacrifice is calling your name, and that was the correct first move. They have to run. Rook d1 was correct. King e8. And queen g6 was correct, which was, I think, that might have been where they ended the puzzle. I can't remember if it was one move. Yeah, no, I think they ended on this. And the move I was looking at was rook f7. And the evaluation here, it says it's +6. So, you know, it's very good for white, but there's no like mate or anything. And I looked through this, and you know, it's not a very clear. You know, sometimes the puzzles don't have a clear ending. So like the line, so there's two moves. They can go here, or they could also go king f8. Both are equal according to the computer. If they go rook f7, you could go. So you can go queen g8. I think it's a move I considered, but yeah, after they block, you know, it's like, how do you make progress? Now the computer's saying like, just go back, like, I don't know. So The other move it's saying is rook takes d8, which are both equal moves. So after we take here, we don't want to take with the queen because then white or black doesn't want to take with the queen because then we win the queen. So they play bishop takes, and top, the only move where white still has an advantage is queen takes e6. They play queen e7, and we're still up 3 points here, but there's no clear like finish here. So the top two moves, according to the computer, the top move is to take on h6. We can also take on b6 because the bishop is pinned by the rook. If we take on h6, they take here. But then there's actually a nice tactic here. So I guess we can pause if you want to find it. And the tactic is rook takes, king takes, and we win their rook with check. So kind of nice line. But yeah, I mean, this one didn't have a super clear finish. Let's look at the other line just for curiosity. King f8, they say here. Oh, they say queen takes now. Yeah, I mean, it's a very uncertain position. But we did all the right, thought processes to play the best moves, so, the sacrifice is very tempting. Like, we just don't have very many moves here. So, yeah, we take, and then we look through all the moves. If you can't take right away, you get mated. What if queen takes? We looked at here, queen here, mate. But then we had to think outside the box, like most people, this is a free rook, but they don't have to take it, guys. They don't have to. They can do whatever they want. They can run here. And then we started looking through that line. So, it's good discipline by us to look at that ahead of time. And overall, just felt like, okay, this is a weak diagonal. This is the only good check besides this. But it feels like they're maybe a little too solid here. We need to get the queen involved, and we found the best moves. So got to be happy with that. And let's continue. What if we just play c4? Because how are they going to defend this knight? The queen has to move. We have tension here. They can't take because we take the queen. I think that's it, and I'm tired, so I'm going to play it. No. All right, let's look at these quickly. And let's check this last one. I'm not sure I understand that. Why not c4? Queen a5. Oh, pinning? And you can't undo the pin because they just take. Wow, okay, so they had a defensive resource. So you need this. And then what did yeah, they played here. Now why is this so good? I guess they lose castling rights. Queen e7, they say. Oh yeah, this just kind of sucks for them. It's gonna be very hard to develop the rook. Okay. Oh, also, was that my... Did that say that was my best or not? I didn't even check. I gotta check that when I edit this, but that was a really good round. 44 is about as good as I can do. So, you know, I think we are succeeding in brushing off some dust, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Drop a like on the video if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.